Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn about how you can develop your own app like Facebook in Thunkable. So let's get started. So this is your Thunkable screen, and here you need to click the create new app. Because of that it will show the new project name. So I'm going to name it as Facebook. This is our mobile emulator for designing. So this is the screen one. So I'm going to name the screen as screen flash. So this screen flash is going to display the app's icon. So for that I'm going to add one image here for the app icon. So this image is going to have a icon of the app. So I can search for the Facebook icon. So let's go to the Thunkable, and we are going to paste that URL in the picture section. So it's showing the nice Facebook screen, right? So it's very, very amazing. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to create a new screen for the registering the people. So for I'm going to click as register. I'm going to name it as register, or let we can simply I can put as register. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to design for this one. So I'm going to add on the row here. So inside this row I'm going to add two things here. One is image, which is showing the app icon. So let I can search for that img image. So let I can drag and drop into this row one. So then I need to drag and drop the label. So after this image too. So this image is going to have a text image with like this Facebook icon. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to add some columns here, or let I can get directly go with the text inputs and the buttons. So first of all I'm going to drag and drop the text input here. So better, and yeah, I'm going to first text the inputs. A hint is going to be the username. So then next what else we are having means we are having the next email address. So that I can type as email address in the hint section address. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to set this third text inputs hint is going to be the phone number, which is going to store the phone number of the user. So then what I'm going to do next means now I'm going to create one new screen, and which is going to display the users. Better we can name it is explore, or we can type as explore or post. So post is going to be the screen's name. So then I'm going to create another one screen, which is going to have a text a title as settings, or it I can have as account. So then what I'm going to do means inside this post screen, we are going to have the data viewer list. So data viewer list is going to display the user's post. So here data viewer list is going to be displayed, and item list item layout is going to be somewhat looking like this one. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to have one row here at the right top. So for displaying the Facebook's icon and the name. So let I can drag and drop this row once after this, which is below to the next add button is going to be the below to this data viewer list. So this row 2 is going to have one label. So before that label we need to add another one image here for displaying the app's icon. So I'm going to drag and drop this image here inside this row 2, it is going to be the first one. I'm going to paste that, sorry. So now I'm going to this apps icon. I'm going to copy this URL, and I'm going to this post. I'm going to paste inside this picture. So then I'm going to make it as 50-50, 50 into 50. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to set this labels text is going to be the Facebook. Then this row 2's vertical alignment, or sorry, horizontal alignment is going to be the left, and height is going to be the fit content. So then what I'm going to do means now I'm going to add one button here for displaying, for adding something, I mean posting something in the Facebook. So here this text is going to be the empty, and this background color is going to be the empty. Here we're going to have the add icon. So let's go to the Google and search for the add icon. So it will display some ad icon here. So now I'm going to get some blue color ad icon from the Google. So I can add this one. This is looking very good. So let's copy this copy image address. So let's go to the thunkable and paste it in the background picture. So then it will show the image for you. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to set this radius as 80, or let I can set the radius as 70. 70 is more than enough. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to increase the height and width. So width is going to be almost 20, or I can keep as 40. So then height also going to be the same, 40. Okay, so then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to this account screen. So here only we are going to display the users informations. So here first of all we are having the we are going to have this title of the screen at the right top. So here we are going to display inside one row. So first of all, you should add one row here inside this account screen. Inside this row 3, you are going to drag and drop this label 3, so which is going to have this title of our screen. So then settings, so settings on the account, your account, your account is going to be the screen title. So also this font size is going to be almost 25 pixels. Also this vertical alignment is going to be the horizontal is going to be left, and I'm going to say this height is going to be fit content. So after this row 2, we are having this once we are having the label, three labels we are having. So I'm going to duplicate the same label for three times. So first username, so then email address, then we are having the phone number. So at the right top I'm going to add this row. So let I can drag and drop this at the right top. So then first label is going to have a text of username. So username is going to be the text. So then second label is going to have a text of email address. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to set this label 3, I mean the label 6 text is going to be the phone number. So let I can set as phone number. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one a button for unregistered, or let we can keep as logout. So it's belong to you, whatever name you can keep. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to set this width is going to be the 200 pixels. Also this background color of this logout button is going to be the red color, and this text, I mean this account screen is going to be the vertical alignment space around. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to go to this screen flash first of all. So before that I'm going to this post. Also before that I need to create a new screen for posting. So this screen's name is going to be the create. So in this screen create, what we are going to do means we are going to post the data onto the database. So I'm going to add one image here. So image to display the user's post. So in the post you can see one image we are having. So for that image we are uploading the image in this screen create. So this image is going to have this add icon. So let I can copy this image address and paste inside this image. So then what I need to do next means then we are having the in the post we are having the title. So let's have a text input for the title. So that I can drag and drop the title after once the image is added. So this hint is going to be the title, is going to be the hint. So then I'm going to duplicate this text input. What I'm going to do next means so we don't need subtitle. Why? Because subtitle is going to be the user's name. So user's name is already stored in the stored variable. So now we are going to set this description. For that we are going to have this her description name text input. Description is going to be the text, I mean the hint here. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to have this button here for posting it. So now we are going to keep this button as publish. So then this width is going to be currently absolute size 200 pixels, sorry not height. So height is going to be the fit content. So then width is going to be the 200 pixels. So then I'm going to set this screen creates vertical alignment is going to be the space around. So then what I'm going to do next means we are going to this post. So before here we are going to add one database to this data viewer list one. So for that we are going to the Google Sheets where we are using the Google Sheet like a database. So click the blank because of that one blank Google Sheet. So for us a blank database will be appear for us. So then this title is going to be the Facebook app. So let me can set this title as Facebook app data. Facebook app data. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to set the first field. So field first field is going to be the title. So then we are having the subtitle. Subtitle is nothing but the user's name. So after subtitle we are having the description. So after the description we are having the image here, image. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to set this, I'm going to, so that's all. We are having this image, title, subtitle, 1 2 3 4. So here we are having 1 2 3 4 different kind of things. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to the thunkable, I'm going to add a source here. So we are going to create a new source by the Google Sheets. So here we are going to select a sheet. So here the Facebook app data is going to be the Google Sheets here. So then I'm going to create this. So it is creating for us. So now we have successfully added to our have added the database for us. So then this first image property from the column. So this picture is going to be the image, and the title is going to be the title, and subtitle is going to be the subtitle, and the description is going to be the description. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to have one screen for here. So this screen is going to display the user's image post. Okay, screen view, if you can give us view. So here we are going to have one a black color background here. So because it will reduce the screens, like it's like a say screensaver. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one image here to display from the, it is going to fetch the data from the data viewer, and it is going to display in the screen view. So this with this going to be absolute size, not absolute size. So fill parent, sorry, fill container. So here height is going to be almost 200. So not with is going to be the fill container. So here height is going to be almost 200. Height is almost not 1200, it's 200. So here what I'm going to do means we set as fill container is going to be the width. So then what else we are having means we are having the user's name, right? So user's name is going to be displayed here. So let I can keep at the right top. So let I can add one row here. So at the right top of the screen view. So also this is going to have one button here. So button to go back to the normal screen. So after this button we are having the label here. So in this labels a text color is going to be the white. So and this button's text is going to be the back, and this text labels text is going to be the uh, posted posted by username. Posted by username. So it's just for our reference. So posted by username. So in the real time, so at the while testing the app, it is going to display like posted by real username. So it's like Rishi means posted by Rishi. So there's row 4 is going to be horizontal arrangement left. So then height is going to be the fit content, because of the this will be happening like this. And the screen views all is going to vertical element is going to be the top. So then what else we are having means we are going to have one text label here, text label. So before this the row on this image, fine. So this label's height is going to be, let I can set this height of this label is going to be absolute size 400, 400, or if we can keep as 250 is 200 is also I can keep as 150 pixels height, or else 100. So then what I'm going to do next means this is the space between these two. So then now we have successfully done with this screen view. So now we are going to start programming our application. So before start programming, make sure you add the some components here. So like we are going to have the photo library here. So after adding the photo library components, we are going to have this camera name component here. So in this camera link component, we are going to take a picture of the whatever user want to post. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this media DB, so which is going to be a media database, which is going to convert the user's post as a URL, and we are going to store it on the Google Sheets, which is our database. So then what I'm going to do means let's have an alert here. Alert. One alert is for nothing. So one alert for image. So let I can keep as first alert is going to be, it is going to warning, it's going to warn the user. For what purpose this warning means, we are going to make sure make sure you filled everything, you filled every details, make sure you filled every details. So first, confirm button place is going to be the okay. So then alert 2 is going to be the image is going to be the title, and the message is going to be how you want to upload the image, how you want to upload the image, how you want to upload the image is going to be the message here. So then first confirm place is going to be the uh, upload and in the cancel place we are having the camera. Let's have this confirm place is going to be upload from mobile, upload from mobile, and camera. Cancel means camera. So then what else we are having means, let's jump to the block section from the screen flash. So here we are going to this block section. So I think it's reloading. Yes. So this is our block section. So now what I'm going to do means, I'm going to first, this is our flash screen, right? We are going to have some variables, stored variables. So the stored variable is going to be first now, and it's going to be the username, user underscore name. So then what I'm going to do next means, I'm going to have another one stored variable here, which is going to have a data of email address. So then what else we are having means, we are having the phone number here. So phone number for the storing the user's phone number. So then what I'm going to do next means, so we are having the three kind of data. So then I'm going to check whether these all are uh, null or null or it is filled with something. So let's go to this screen flash. So when the screen flash was opens, that time we are going to check only one thing. So if username is very important here. So username stored variable username is equal to null. So while if the screen was opens, that time if the user stored variable username is null means, so it was null means empty. So it was empty means that time we are, that means user have not registered until and unless now. So from now only they need to register, like that this is telling. So if it was null means they did not register till now, so it is going to request the user to register. For that, what I'm going to do means, we are going to wait for 2 seconds for displaying the app's logo. So then we are going to navigate the screen to the register. So it's a screen. So if it's not is equal to null, it was already filled with something means it was already registered. So it is going to wait for some seconds, and it is going to navigate the screen to screen post. So then what I'm going to do means, one thing I have forget to do. So in the post we need to link these two screens as a one screen. I mean, we are going to use one drag drawer, a navigator. So or else we may, yes, it's okay, or else we may keep like bottom tab navigator. So inside this bottom tab navigator, it will create some screens automatically for you. For now, I'm going to delete these all. Yes, now I have deleted everything. Now I'm going to make these two screens inside this bottom tab navigator one. Yes, now I made both of the screen inside this bottom tab navigator. So now in the post screen, what I'm going to do means, I'm going to have a logo of active tab icon is going to be the post. So let I can have a post icon. So post icon is this. So that I can copy this, right click, copy image address. So go to the thunkable and paste it in the active tab icon. So after paste this in the post screen, so then we're having the account screen. So our account screen active tab icon is going to be, so let's search for the account active tab sorry, account icon. So then this account icons are these a lot. So now I'm going to make this one as my account, I mean this screens icon. So let I can copy this image address and I'm going to the thunkable and paste in the active tab icon. Then what I'm going to do next means let's jump to this screen flash. So let's go to the blocks. So it's navigating to the post till now. So now in the register screen we are going to do some programs here. So we are, first of all we are going to check that we are going to check these three are null or not. So if the user was click this button one, so if the user was click this button one means we are going to check these three. So we are going to have some three variables here. So like, so sorry, we have already created some three variables. So in the three variables is going to store that data. So if a stored variable username is going to have this text input one, so text input one. So then next stored variable email is going to be the text input 2. So then we are having another one text input here, phone number is going to be the text input 3. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to check these three variables. So if we're going to check with and, okay, so 1 2 3, yes, these all are is equal to null. So now we are going to check everything like this one. So if the stored variable, first stored variable is going to nothing but the username, so then we are having the after username we are having the email address. So then the email address, after email address we are having the phone number. So if these three variables are is equal to null, yeah, that means the text inputs are not filled with any text means that time we are going to show that alert. First alert we have created, right? Warning alert. So it is going to show that warning alert. So else, so it was done means now there's no any issues with that. So we are going to navigate the screen to screen flash. So now let's go to the next screen, which is post screen. So post is the main screen here. So whenever user was opens this screen post, which means post screen. So post screen was opens, that time we are going to refresh the data from here. So refresh the data. So here we are having this. We are going to refresh the screen. So I mean, the refresh the data viewer. So if the user was opens this screen, so then what I'm going to do is if the user was click any of the data viewer, so item. So that time we are going to store that row ID with the app variable named row ID. So this row ID is going to be the null currently now. So then what I'm going to do next means we are going to set this app variable row id is going to be this row id. So then we are going to not this design, we are going to the, we are going to navigate the screen to the screen view. So then what I'm going to do next means whenever user was click this screen add. So add is nothing but this button 3, I think so. So not this one in this post screen. So here we have this button 2. So yes, in the button 2, yes, we are having this button 2. Yes, button 2 is going to be this add icon. So if the user was click this button 2 means that time we are going to navigate the screen to the screen create is going to navigate the screen to screen create. So then what I'm going to do next means let's jump to the create screen. So if the user was click this add icon, so which means this image 4. So if the user was click this image 4, so where's the image for s, it's here. So if the user was click this image 4, so then we are going to show the second alert, which is going to be the that image icon, I mean the image alert. So if was confirmed means, confirm means upload from photo, upload from phone. So we are going to upload from the photo library and select photo. So here we are going to display this image 4. Image 4's data is going to be this photo. So this data is going to be this photo. Yes. So then, if the user was cancelled means, if the user did, if the did user cancel means, we are going to back to the normal image, which is going to be this URL. So let's go to this one. So we are going to set this normal one, like we are going to go to this text and empty, and we're going to say paste it inside this empty. So then we are going to set this image 4 is going to be the picture, this URL. So then what I'm going to do next means, if the user was cancelled, cancel means camera. So if the user was not confirmed means cancel. So let's have this not name logic after this, before this was confirmed. So it is going to have this camera. We are going to take from the camera. So take photo. So here we are going to display the everything like same. So it is going to display the camera's photo. Then if the user was cancelled means it is going to back to the native image. So it is going to back to the native screen, so sorry, native image. So once it is uploaded the image to this image 4, then we are clicking this publish button, which is going to be this button 4. So let's, I don't need this block. So this button 4 was clicked. That time we are going to check some before that I need to create some variables, like I'm going to have this title. So then we are having this title is going to be this null. So after the title we are having this not subtitle, we are having the description. Description, title and subtitle. So if the subtitle, so before that we are going to set this app variable. App variable title is going to be the text input 1, text input 4, it is going to be the title. So then we are having the description. So description is going to be nothing but this description is going to be this text input 5. So if the both of them was null means, so we're going to check with the unfunction. If both of them were is equal to null, we want to set inside this is equal to. So if the variable, which variables means this title variable, and we are going to duplicate this title variable and we are going to set it as description. So if the title and description was is equal to null means, that time we are going to show the same alert again, it is alert 1. So alert 1 is going to be showed by the application. So it's inside this null s. So if it's going to be showed by the application. So else is what was not is equal to null means, we are going to convert. First of all we are going to convert from the media database upload. So here we are going to set this image. So first one, image 4, image 4's picture is going to be uploaded to this server. So we are going to get it as a URL here. So then what else we are having means, we are going to create a new data source in our database. So create a new data source of the Facebook app data. So here title is going to be nothing but this title, app variable title, and subtitle is going to nothing but the, so I'm going to remove this comment. Yes. So this subtitle is going to nothing but the stored variable username. So then we are having the description. So description is nothing but the app variable description. So then image is going to be this media URL. So then what I'm going to do next means, so let's we are going to move to this screen name post. Okay, or let's we can navigate to the screen flash itself. So because of that they will navigate it to the automatic navigated to the screen post. So then what I'm going to do next means, we have successfully done with this image 4, title, description and publish buttons. So we have created data in the database. So let's check some more screens are there or not. So we have done with the screen flash, screen register, and the screen create. We have not done for the screen view. So yes, we have missed that. So let's go to the block section here. First of all, if the user was click this back button means, so which is button 5. If the user was click this button 5 means, we are going to back to the screen, not screen flash. So it is going to be the screen post. So if the user was so whenever the screen was opens automatically, whenever the screen was opens, this which means screen view was opens, that time we are going to set this image picture image 5. So image 5 is going to be, so image 5 yes. So before that I'm going to screen post. So here we are going to have another one block inside this block. So after this raw id we are having one image here. So image to display, image to display. So then what else we are having, someone is clicked with that means, so that time, so we are having so we don't need this image variable I think so. So let's go to this screen one. So this image is going to be from the data source. We are going to get the value from the from this Facebook app data. So from where we are going to get from, we are going to get from the image. So row ID is going to be, we are going to use that row ID here. So row ID, so in this row id, so image one is going to be displayed by this row id. So then what I'm going to do means I'm going to set this first one label. So first one posted by username, right? So label 7. So if the we are going to display this label 7, so label 7's text is going to be like, we are going to use some two join blocks here. So first one is going to be the posted by, we're having posted by the username. So here we are going to set this app variable. So not app variable. Here we are going to set the get from the database. So from the sheet one, we are having a subtitle. Yes, posted by with the subtitle of the with the row ID. So then what else we are having means nothing more than this. So that's all, we have completed our app. So let's test our app. So before testing our app, I forget one thing. So yeah, we need to do the program for this account screen. So first, label 456 is going to be the first continuous three labels. So 456. So if the user was click the open this account, open means, sorry, account screen means, that time we are going to display on the 456 labels. So first one is going to be always username. So we are going to get from the stored variable username. So then after 4 we are having the 5. So label 5. So label 5's text is going to be the email address. So then this label 6 is going to be phone number. So this is the overall program for displaying this username. So we are having the logout button, which is button 3. So if the user was click this button 3 means we are going to set everything as null and we are going to back to the normal program. So we are going to return to the program. So we are going to set this stored variable app variable, sorry, stored app username is going to be the a null. So you can get the null from the logic here. So then we are going to duplicate this username. So as email address is going to be the null, and we are having this one phone number as null. So after setting this all to null, we are going to navigate the screen to screen flash, and it will navigate the user to the screen register. So this is our overall app. So we are done with the screen flash, screen register, the screen create, screen view, and we have done the screen post, a screen account. So we have successfully created this app. So let's test our app now.
Companion app. So now I'm going to go to this Facebook, so which we developed. So this is the flash screen, and here this is the register screen. So now I'm going to enter my name as Rishi. So then I'm going to set the email address as rishiapps@gmail.com. So then we're going to set the phone number somewhat like this. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the register button. So it's navigating the screen to the flash screen. So then it's navigating the screen to the post screen. So now there is nothing in the post screen because we have not done anything in the post screen. We have not added anything, we have not posted anything on our database. So this is our account screen. Here you can see your account, and you can see your username, email address, and the phone number. And if you want, you can log out. So but I'm going to post now. So if I'm going to click the create, I mean the post button. So here I'm going to our add something like so we are going to add the image. So how you want to upload the image? So now I'm going to take the my laptop's image, and I'm going to upload in our app. So this is our thunkable companion screen. So now I'm going to take a photo of that, so that I can take a picture of that. So let me take that image. So then I'm going to click the confirm button. So this is the image. Now I'm going to set the title as my app in thunkable. So my app in thunkable. So description is going to be, this is my app. So like that. So I'm going to name it as, this is my app, this is my app created with thunkable, created with thunkable. So then what I'm going to do next means I'm going to go in this exclamatory mark. So now I'm going to click the publish button. So then it is going to publish for us. So it will take some time to upload on the media database and add to the what we can say, the Google Sheets. So now it's going to the flash screen, and it's displaying our Facebook post screen. So this is how our app is going to look like, and this is displaying our post image and title, and you can see the user, what you can say, the user publisher name, and this is my app created with thunkable. This is a description, and if I click this one means it is displaying the image. So then it is going to display posted by Rishi, and if I click the back means it is navigating to the normal basic screen. So this is how our app is going to work, and I want to show the app. So here we can get the database. So let's go. Also, you can see here that in our database we are having the title as my app in thunkable, and the subtitle as Rishi, and description is this is my app created with thunkable, and we can see this URL for the image. So if I copy this URL and paste it in the new tab means it's going to display our post image. So this is our post image. So this is our post is going to look like. So this is only our app. This is how our app is going to work. So thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, make sure you click on the red color subscribe button and the bell icon. So please share this video with your friends and families, because of that they can also enjoy this video. And let's meet on the next video. So thank you.